Yo. Hey, it's Dr. West. Listen, in this clip, you're going to get behind the scenes look at one of my in-person trainings, right? This is where everything changes for a lot of people. Now, we're not just learning, we're making phone calls, we're getting quotes, and we're building real momentum in our program. Now, listen, y'all, if this fires you up, be on the lookout for our next in-person training. Like, check the link below. We'll let you know what our next one is. We'll let you know what city I'm coming to. Or better yet, you could just join the community and get access to the full training, uncut, everything that we've talked about in the video. You'll get that whole deal in the community. So let's get into it. Check the links below to find out about the community. Peace.
All right, let's make some calls. And here's the thing I'll tell you guys. People say all the time, well, how often are you going to reach the CEO? You always call, but how often do you think they're going to answer? You're going to reach somebody? Depends. 70%? Yeah, I would say probably that. It's really hit or miss, you know. How many? 51.5%. It could be. But I will tell you this though, guys. The primary point of contact is the person you want to call. They call it alternative now. It used to be called secondary. But the alternative point of contact is the boss of the primary. So one thing I will tell you, if I call that primary and they don't respond to me in 24 hours, I'm telling they boss next day, yo. Because here's the thing, if you call this number, they're not gonna tell you nothing. The only thing they're gonna say is, did you call Veronica? That's the only thing they're gonna say. Because yes, I did. Okay, I'll have Veronica get back with you. So don't call the secondary first, always call the primary, and then 24 hours later, call the secondary. And I promise you guys, the way I learned this from my mentor, I'm gonna call on this one right here. I haven't even looked at the documents. I mean, I might have opened a picture. I don't remember what this one even is, but I haven't looked at the documents. I don't really know what it's about. And I call at that point on purpose because I really don't know. So let's give it a call.
You have reached the force contracting.
Okay. So do you leave voicemails? Yes. I will leave voicemails. And the voicemail is exactly the same. How would you like a proposal submitted? This is so-and-so from so-and-so companies. Yes, you do leave voicemails. For sake of time, I'm gonna keep moving and just try to find ones that got numbers. Let's call Kimberly.
Hi, this is Kim. What can I help you?
Hi, Kim. How you doing? This is Wes with GHD.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I came across your solicitation for the insulated holding cabinets. I want to know, how would you like your proposal submitted?
It just needs to be submitted in Pi, so there's no standardized format that it must be. Just make sure you comply with all the requirements on the listed combined synopsis.
Gotcha. Okay, and in Pi, so we don't send an SS1449 to you anymore. We got to go in Pi and send it there.
Correct. Yep.
Okay, awesome. Okay, well, this is Wes with GHD. We'll get that done. Thank you so much for your time.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye. Perfect. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's all. Did y'all hear that? I know somebody in the back probably couldn't hear that. That's all you really want. That's really it. Now, again, I've gotten more. Some CEOs will talk you to death. They'll be like, oh yeah, this, and do that, and you do it. Like, don't feel bad they don't talk a lot. She was like very straight to the point. Okay, yep, go to PIE. Okay, yep, go register there. And here's the thing I would tell you guys about CEOs. When you do reach them, for me, that now becomes a priority one that I'm gonna work on. Priority. Why? Because if I got a question, who you gonna call? Not Ghostbusters, right? You're gonna call the CEO, right? Or you ain't gonna call me. I'm like, Wesley, I got a question for you. I'm like, people ask me all the time, I'm like, Wesley, I got a question. I'm like, did you call the CEO? Nah, I ain't called the CEO yet. Start with the CEO. They got the answer, right? So as long as they answer the phone, that's a good sign. Now, if they don't answer, are you still gonna bid on this one? Yes. Make it very clear. I know some people are like, oh, I thought you said don't bid. No, I never said that. If they don't answer, you're still going to bid. It's just that your life becomes easier if they answer. Because now you got that thing. All right. Any volunteers?
I'll go.
Let's go. Clap it up. All right. No, right here. So pull out your phone, put it on speaker, and pull up opportunity. We're going to call CO. We only going to ask one question, y'all. And I'll tell you all the time, if you can, go to your save. You good. If you can make a phone call in this room in front of everybody, when you get home, it's going to be easy. You're like, man, I'm by myself. And I promise y'all, this is the work here, y'all. This is where you want to work at. Yes, ma'am.
And the other thing that I seen that you did, you introduced yourself and your company.
Good call.
Ended again,
Yes.
telling her who you were and your name.
Yes. Thank you. I forgot to even bring that to your attention. Thank you. You guys caught that. This is Wes with GHD. At the end. Again, this is Wes with GHD. Nice talking to you. Now, what I will also do on top, if I had time, I'll go send an email now and say, hey, Veronica, this is Wes from GHD. I got your email. I got your, it's nice talking to you. We're working on it. We'll get back with you real soon. She'll be like, thank you for acknowledging. I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't do that, you're missing out. I'm telling you, this is a secret sauce right here.
Hey, what's up, my friend? I'll let you get back to the video, but real quick, I've helped people make 6 to 7 figures a year in government contracting. No joke. Our students have been awarded over $100 million in contracts. Again, no joke. Hey, listen, do me a favor. Check the link above me or above my head or below and check out one of my master classes. You know, I'm doing some free trainings on Friday at 7 p.m. I don't do them often. I kind of do them as I have time. So click the link, go to the website. We have middleman101.com or the contractingblueprint.com. Either way, they take you to the same place. But come check out a masterclass. It's a free training by me. It's an hour training. I go over government contracting, and then we'll see if we're a good fit to work together. Talk to you then. All right. Peace.
Contract Sergeant Donovan.
Hello, this is Mariella with MD. I'm calling for the contract that you have on sam.gov for the fire alarm system upgrade.
Okay.
I wanted to know, how do you want your proposal submitted?
Via email.
Okay, via email? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And that's all? Just email and then that's all you're needing?
Yes.
Okay.
I would just definitely make sure. That before you submit everything, to just make sure that you are meeting all of the requirements in the attachments 1 and 2. Because what we are seeing is that vendors are not submitting their certifications for EST 3 and 4 and all the certifications that are required in the South.
Okay.
So I would definitely make sure that you submit everything that you possibly can in order to meet that, because otherwise, we won't be able to determine the technical feasibility if we don't see some of that stuff. So.
Okay, perfect. And your name is Jason, by the way, correct?
It is.
Okay. Well, again, my name is Mariella with MD Services. I'll be in contact. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Clap it up. Clap it up. Let's go. That's it.
That was actually pretty good.
That was great. That wasn't pretty good. That was great. And he gave it detail. You pulled hey, give me some more detail. He gave you some.
I'm like, email.
Yeah. Now again, you don't have to do that, but the fact that you did that, he literally said, hey, attachment 1, attachment 2, this is where everyone making mistakes at. He told you people are not giving me this and not giving me that. Now you got something above the competition. Just like that. Y'all, this makes sense?
Right, it does make sense.
Makes sense. This is secret sauce, y'all. Volunteer. Now y'all gonna all look down. We all right. We not back at school. Y'all all gonna look at y'all computer. Y'all all got opportunities in front of you. And again, if it doesn't have a number, remember it is in the solicitation. You just gotta do some digging. So if it's not a number on there, you simply gotta go to here, the solicitation. Let me show you. Okay, right here, boom, look. Work like there on the first page. What you got right there? We got a number. I can't zoom in. Okay, I can't zoom in. What's going on? There we go. Look at that. So if there's not a number, it's always a number. They got a number. They got a phone. You just gotta, you can Google it, whatever. Call it. You got it. Right there. There's a number right there. You find another number. I'm coming back to you. Find another number. You got it. Call it. You got it. I'm telling you.
If you came, so that means you really gotta do it. You got this.
How would you like your proposal submitted?
You got this.
Be nervous. Be scared.
Exactly.
Just think about it because it'll help you later on.
Exactly.
They have your money. You gotta call them.
Exactly. They got your money.
How bad do you want it? That's what you gotta keep thinking.
I love it.
Because I was nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
Y'all, even I look at the nervous. You always gonna have the nerves, but I'm telling you, it's just it's part of the process. You got this.
Norfolk Naval Shipyard Contract. This is Dev. How can I help you this morning?
Hi, Dev. My name is Eirᴛᴞᴇ. I'm calling from Selene Consulting. And I'm calling regarding your contract with for the bathroom trailer rentals.
Yes, ma'am.
How would you like your proposal submitted?
Oh, you can email it to me. I believe it's on the combined solicitation, my email, to myself and to Jason Vitro.
Okay, so the email that's on the solicitation, both you and Jason, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is there anything else that I need to know regarding this contract?
No. So it is going to get extended. So if I do have anything else, I'll reach out to you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And again, my name is Emery with Celine Consulting, and I will be in contact.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Clap it up. He did that. That was good. That was amazing. That was good. Right. I was like, this person nervous? Like, that was great. You see? No, you saw this. And so he was chill. He's a normal. Remember, these are just normal people, y'all. You'll hear dogs barking in the back. Definitely during COVID, you heard dogs barking in the background. You had kids crying. Like, these were just normal people. Sometimes it's they work cell phone. They just normal people. They're gonna bite your head off. He's just like, yeah, send me the email. Do this, do that. You did a great job. Great job.
Yeah, you sounded amazing.
Great job. Yes. You find one? You want to do one?
This is the best decision that I've made in a long time for myself. There's so much information that's being shared with us right now. You know, just yesterday, I had a major aha moment. I know today I expect another aha moment too. Just absorb like a sponge. That's all I can tell you, man. Just absorb like a sponge, because guess what? We all will be next. Guaranteed. We all will be next.
Aha moments, he's dropping golden nuggets. He's doing it again today. But what I liked the most was, I spent time putting together a list of opportunities I was looking at, and we looked at them, and we selected one, and we just kind of talked about it. Did he help me really narrow in and focus on what I need to be looking at? And to me, that's just like, I've already got my money's worth today. I can just stop.
Just full disclosure, I had pushed and went all the way through everything. Registration, website, NAICS codes, set aside, all of that stuff set up. Cage code, all of that's been done. Myself, I was at a point to where I didn't know what the next steps were. I asked a couple of questions yesterday, got clarification, and that was great. I didn't ask any questions today. I've been listening because it's hard to articulate, but it's almost like you don't know what you don't know. But to listen to the other students and Dr. West and the response and all of that triggered things for me. I'm like, oh, and I would write something down or I'd take a note. It's great to come with specific questions, but just to sit and listen to that detail and listen to what some other people are experiencing and some of their questions and challenges, and you can be like, oh yeah, I hadn't thought of that. Yeah, this is a great session. Very happy that I did this.